What's going on, fellow gamers? I am back, and today I am looking at the final collection that I have, which happens to be my Wii U collection, which is also the biggest collection I have, so this is going to be a fun one. Let's waste no time, get right into it. So I'm going to start with the first game that I got for this system, Just Dance 4. Now you might be wondering, why this game? And it's because my parents bought it, thinking that it was for the Wii. It was not. So I had this game for like 2 years before I even had the Wii U. So that's fun, great first start. This says a lot about how the general people, the normies, thought the Wii U was. They just thought it was an accessory for the Wii. But yeah, this was basically just sitting there for like 2 years. Yeah, that's the first game that I got. Then, another, I'm just going to start with my third parties here. Then you got Minecraft Wii U Edition. My first way of playing Minecraft. Fun fact. This was actually like one of the main reasons why I wanted a Wii U. Kind of embarrassing, but I mean, in my defense, I have the Super Mario Mashup Pack. That thing was cool. Like with like the giant statues, I always wanted to like build like houses inside of them and stuff. A lot of fun. I've actually played this like relatively recently. It's not like as modern as the newer Minecraft, so this one's like a bit more like nostalgic for me, but this is actually like a lot of fun. I have like a nice survival world. But yeah, this one's really cool. The Mario Mashup Pack carries, to be honest. Like, it's really nice. And obviously it's Nintendo exclusive, so like all the skins, texture pack, all that. But yeah, hundreds of hours in this game and a lot of memories. So yeah, that's my probably like one of my most played games. And then we got good old Disney Infinity 3.0. This, I'm pretty sure, is my most played Wii U game. Don't judge. But I love Disney Infinity. It's a good game, especially for a kid. Like, I was huge into Star Wars, like went through a major Star Wars phase when this game came out. This and Minecraft were like the two biggest reasons why I wanted a Wii U. Because 1.0 was on the Wii, and it only had like the Disney and Pixar characters, no Marvel or Star Wars. And those were like my two biggest things at the time. So I had to get the Wii U so I could play Disney Infinity 3.0. But yeah, I'm pretty sure I have like over 300 hours in this game, or it's something crazy. But yeah, a lot of fun. I also own almost every single Disney Infinity character. That might be a future video, but yeah, that's 3.0. And then I own 2 copies of Disney Infinity 2.0. Yeah, I'm cool. They might be wondering, why 2 copies? That's because I thought that you needed one to play like Disney, like the Disney and Pixar part, and then the other one for like Marvel. Because whenever I tried to, because I bought my first one from GameStop to play like the Marvel characters and all that, and it would never let me use the toy box, only like the like Marvel play sets. So I'm like, oh, I need like a special toy box one. So I then got the Disney Infinity 2.0 toy box like starter pack for Christmas one year. And guess what? It's the same game. For some reason, my first game just didn't work. And the toy box one, in quotations, also played playsets. So yeah, I own 2 of the same game. Pretty cool. And then Disney Infinity 1.0 for Wii U. I originally had this game for the Wii, so I actually got this one like, I think like either this year or like last year. So fairly recently compared to the other ones. But yeah, the only reason I got this really was because it played, you could do 2-player in the play sets, and on the Wii one it's only 1 player. So that's like my main reason for buying. Also because, I don't know, I wanted all 3 of them for the Wii U. Can you really blame me here? Also, comparing 1.0, 2.0, and 3.0, I mean, come on. This one has the best box art, by far. If they copied this for 2 and 3, that would have been cool. And sadly, there is no 4.0. This is probably like my most nostalgic game of all time, by the way. Like, maybe besides Minecraft. But yeah, that's all the Disney Infinity games that I have for the Wii U. So let's move on. Ooh, this is a fun one. Lego Dimensions. Kind of like Disney Infinity, but with Legos. And I got stuck on a level like halfway through the game. Never able to move on. And yeah. Became like little like packs and stuff. I remember I got the Lego Batman movie like story pack or whatever. Did not know how to like enter it, so I never got to play it. So that was cool. For what it is, this game is like really good. I just never really was able to get into it, so in my mind, I didn't really enjoy it, but on paper, this is like a great Lego game. But yeah, maybe I should try to play it sometime like on the channel or something. Try to see if it's all that it was hyped up to be. Because as you can see, I like Legos. And you can actually see the portal back there. So I do not just have the game. Then good old Lego Marvel's Avengers. Probably my most nostalgic Lego game. It's a really good time. Goes through the first two Avengers movies, and then let's look at the back here. Yeah, so it's mostly based off of like the first two like Avengers movie, like MCU and all that. But it also just has like some comic characters, just cause it's pretty cool. I remember vividly that this one never had all the DLC packs that the normal one does. Like it didn't have Civil War and Ant-Man. Don't know why. But I remember also that I accidentally bought the digital version of this game, thinking that it was the DLC, like expansion or whatever. Like I thought I was buying all the DLCs, but I accidentally bought this game digitally as well as physically. So, yeah, I technically have like 2 copies of this game. And then I finally bought all the DLC later, but probably like one of my favorite Lego games of all time, which leads us to Lego Marvel Superheroes. A lot of people say this is better than Lego Marvel Avengers. Objectively, that's probably true. But I'm nostalgia blind for Lego Marvel Avengers. But I can't admit this is probably the better game. Because it has, honestly, like a better story. It's an original story. You have X-Men, you got Fantastic Four. And you got, like, the main, like, Avengers, Spider-Man, all that. So, pretty good time. I've actually played this, like, fairly recent. Not on the Wii U, but on PlayStation. Tried to, like, 100% it, but this is, like, a really fun game. Might play this on the channel soon, who knows. But, yeah, probably my runner-up for favorite Lego game. Yeah, all 3 of my favorite Lego games were Lego Marvel ones. I'm kind of biased. But, yeah, that's all the Lego games and all the third-party games that I have for the Wii U. So let's get to the heavy hitters here. Starting off with Super Mario 3D World. At the time, people did not really like this game, but this might be one of my favorite games of all time. Like, just straight up. Like, if you have, like, 2 players and you're going through this, there is no better multiplayer experience than this. Like, just case in point. But originally on the Wii U, I never actually beat this game. My first time beating it was when it came out on Switch. I didn't even know Rosalina was in the game. That was like a huge surprise to me. But yeah, I have like a lot of good memories, like playing this with like my sister. Like a lot of good times, fairly nostalgic for me. I'll probably try to do that again. It was a lot of fun. But yeah, I remember I got this because I got like all A's in school for like back in like, I think 2nd or 3rd grade. So I got this game. Pretty good deal, Nintendo Selects. And then Mario Party 10. Did not get this game when it originally came out. I really wanted to get it, but I never ended up getting it. But about last year, I ended up getting it. I actually had it, I think like 2 years before that even, but it was the crappy like GameStop case with like disc only. So I found this bundled, I'm pretty sure Mario Kart 8 for like, I think $25. So I immediately ditched the original Mario Party 10 and got the one with like the case and all that. Honestly, this Mario Party's not that bad. It's not that good either, don't get me wrong, but like it gets the job done, I'd say. But yeah, like it launched the Mario amiibo. I'm really trying to like get into amiibo collecting now, so I might try to get some of those. Bowser Party, pretty cool. But yeah, only Mario Party for the Wii U. Then we also got Mario Kart 8, the best-selling Wii U game and best-selling Switch game, and I'm pretty sure the best-selling Nintendo game besides Wii Sports of all time. Never really played this game that much. This is the game that I got on my Wii U, except it was the digital one, so I never actually had a physical copy until last year. Kind of embarrassing, but true. But I will admit, this game is a lot of fun. I've definitely played it more on Switch than Wii U, but this is a great time. But yeah, this is like, I know I keep saying this for like every other game, but final statement, Mario Kart, Minecraft, and Disney Infinity 3.0. But 3 reasons why I wanted a Wii U. So, Christmas of like, I think 2014 or 15 is when I got all of them, but good time. And then, of course, Super Smash Bros. For Wii U. As you can see, has a GameStop sticker still on it. Did not get this new. Which is kind of surprising because I also really wanted Smash Bros. For the Wii U. Like, not as much as I wanted everything else, but I think I got it from GameStop, like, I think it was after I got the Switch, but before Ultimate came out. Yeah, that's right. I got this in 2018. Literally, like, I think, like, a month before Smash Bros. Ultimate got announced. So, obviously, once Ultimate came out, this game became, like, completely obsolete. But this is probably the most underrated Smash Bros. Game. And honestly, it's probably my least favorite. Like, no hate on this game. Like, I'm not saying that's a bad game. I'm just saying the other one. Like, it's Super Smash Bros. Like, every single game is a masterpiece. But this is just the lesser of all of them. Alright. We got new Super Mario Bros. U plus new Super Luigi U. Got this game, last year as well. Maybe the year. No, I got it 3 years ago. My bad. But yeah. I know people don't really like the new Super Mario Bros. Games, but I'm honestly, they're probably like my guilty pleasure games or whatever. But I will say, new Super Luigi U, probably best new Super Mario Bros. Game. A lot of fun, very challenging, but it's a good time. Haven't really played this one that much. I've played probably more of it on Switch with new Super Mario Bros. U Deluxe. But I can admit, this was not a good launch title for the Wii U. That's probably why I didn't do so good. So this was like the launch title Wii U game. Really bad choice, but Nintendo made a lot of those back when the Wii U was kicking it. Super Mario Maker. Pretty good game. Did not really get into it a lot, but I can admit this is a good game. I just never got into the building tool. I thought the amiibo functionality was really cool. Like how you could like scan one to do stuff. I know that was really vague sounding, but like you get like the costumes for scanning it in. I've always thought that was really cool. Yeah, I got this a while ago, like when I originally had a Wii U, but good time. I'm pretty sure I got it with Smash Bros. Donkey Kong Country Tropical Freeze. Haven't played this game that much. I can admit it's a really good game. This is, I'm sad I have Nintendo Select's version. I want to get like the normal, but for now this is what I have, and what I've played, I am a huge fan. It's actually pretty good. I really have been meaning to get into Donkey Kong Country. I might try to start getting into this one, though. It looks like a lot of fun. Yoshi's Woolly World. This might be, like, currently one of my favorite Wii U one of my favorite, like, platformers, just in general. Like, I breezed through this entire game in, like, 2 days. Had a great time doing it. There's just a lot of charm in this game. Like, I can't really, like, put in the words. Like, I like this game so much I got Crafted World, which was maybe, like, half as good as this one. Not saying that Crafted World's bad, but Yoshi's Woolly World is just probably, like, the most underrated Wii U game. Like, if you have a Wii U, you should, like, get this game. It's that good in my eyes. And then it came with, like, Yoshi's, like, Woolly World, like, emojis. Whoa. Amiibo. And those were cool because they were, like, literally just, like, little plushies. But yeah, art style, aesthetically, gameplay, music, like, everything about this game is just appealing to me. NES Remix. So I've had this on my Christmas list for, I'm pretty sure 4 years back to back to back until I got it last Christmas. So I was really like anticipating this game. Not enough to actually buy it myself, but that's probably like my most like interesting detail about this game. I mean, I played it on the channel, had a good time, but I haven't really played it much since then. It's the idea of it's really cool, like doing like little challenges, like remixes of NES games. Honestly, I'm surprised Nintendo hasn't like made SNES remix or NES Remix 3 or even like N64 remix. Like I feel like this could be like big on the Wii, not Wii, on the Switch. So honestly, surprised maybe I haven't ported this over, but Wii U needs something to have on its own. But yeah, probably one of the better Wii U games. The launch game for Wii U. Except, when I got my Wii U, I didn't get this game, because I got the Mario Kart 8 bundle that didn't come with Nintendo Land. But yeah, launch title for the Wii U. People will always compare this game to Wii Sports, which is not fair, because that's not what this is trying to be. But on its own, this is a pretty good game. Like, personally, my favorite's probably, like, the Metroid, like, levels. You got, like, Metroid, Luigi's Mansion. I'm pretty sure you have, like, Balloon Fighter, Zelda, Mario, Clash. The Donkey Kong one kind of sucks, I'll admit, but for what this game is, it is really good. Honestly, deserves a Switch port, but I don't think it will. But sadly, this game is trapped on the Wii U. But probably, like, one of the better Wii U games. I will say, it's probably one of the best Wii U games. Yeah, super underrated. They predicted Nintendo theme parks, I guess. And then we have ourselves Splatoon. This game was huge for Nintendo. Like, for a new series on a bad console, this game sold really good. Now it's like one of the flagpole Nintendo franchises and the newest one they've made. Actually, no, that's not true. They have, like, ARMS, but that did not take off as well as they thought it would. Haven't really played this one that much. Only Splatoon game that I have. I've been meaning to, like, get into it, but okay, I can admit the box art looks really cool. And, like, the idea of the game, it's like a shooter, but with ink. Like, that's the most Nintendo idea ever, but I love it. Yeah, I don't really have much to say about this game, really. I'm just yapping to get to, like, a minute. But I can't admit this game was big for Nintendo, so I gotta appreciate it. Hyrule Warriors for the Wii U. Crappy GameStop case. This is the same kind of case I had for Mario Party 10. That's obviously why I got rid of it. Sorry about that. But honestly, really good game. I have to admit, I've played it with my girlfriend, Pook, if you've seen her in some of my videos. This is a really fun multiplayer game. Goes through, like, all the Zelda games. A lot of fun. It's a very, like, brainless game. Like, you don't have to think too much. It's like a slasher, I guess, game. But yeah, it's a lot of fun. This is, I'm pretty sure, the first Zelda game that, like, I ever had physically. So I'm not sure if that makes you guys respect me or not respect me anymore. And I just realized this game's T for team. That's pretty cool. But yeah, that's Hyrule Warriors for you. And then Twilight Princess HD. My, another, like, I don't want to say gift for my girlfriend, but this was, like, her childhood, like, I'm pretty sure her favorite game of all time, if I'm not mistaken. So when I knew that and how, like, her Wii U didn't work anymore, I immediately got this game. I make poor financial choices, as you know, because this game isn't cheap, but it was worth it. I played a little bit of it. I mostly just watch her play whenever she comes over, but I can appreciate it. It is a really good game. Like, mechanically, gameplay-wise, story-wise, like, this is a dang good Zelda game. Yeah, this and Breath of the Wild are, like, my gateways into the series, so hopefully I get more into it as time goes on, but yeah, that's my entire Wii U collection. 5 games I'd like to add to this collection. Starting off, Captain Toad Treasure Tracker, Mario Tennis Ultra Smash, not because it's good, but because it's bad. Wind Waker HD, the art style looks cool. And for the same reason as Mario Tennis Ultra Smash, I want Animal Crossing Amiibo Festival. And finally, Star Fox Zero.